What's going on, everybody? My name is King Lion. I hope everybody's having a great day today. We're back with another video of the Scratch to Max series. We've got so much grinding to do, we've got a lot of skills to bust out, a lot of quests to do, and a lot of money to be made.
Hello, I like money.
We've even set ourselves for a big goal in the future, so make sure to stick around for that. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the quest that we're going to focus on first is going to be Hero's Quest. This is a quest that many of you know of. I'm sure many of you have done at this point, but it's one of those quests that really daunt on you. At least it was back in the good old days. But we need to get to 53 fishing as quick as possible. The fastest way that I know of to get to 53 fishing is gonna have to be Barbarian Village fishing. They did actually add a fireplace where you can cook all your food if you want to do it that way. It's a great way to get your cooking up. But since we already have level 70 and cooking is a viable skill, there's no sense in us doing it. We're gonna go ahead and drop all these fish as soon as we get them and get to 53. There we go, boys. That is 53 fishing coming in hot. So we got quite a few other levels to go. I think the next one that we're actually going to be working on is probably going to have to be Herblore. Herblore is only level 45 that we really need. Really is not going to take too long. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but that's 100% worth it. We've got some extra funds, a little bit of extra capital because of our farm runs daily. Alright guys, so we're going to be making some strength potions. We only need to gain 3 levels and then we can move on to the next potion. I'm only really going to purchase about 50 potions right now. Kind of move on from there. If we need more, we'll buy more. But I'm not too sure from 23 to 26. So we're going to go ahead and make these potions. Should only take about 5 minutes or so. Really shouldn't take too long. Let's do it. One level. Dos levels. 3 levels. Alright, I love it. That is level 26. That's what we really needed as far as the Herblore level goes to move on to the next potion. Alright, so the next potion is going to be energy potions. We're going to do this from level 26 to 38. The next potion that we're going to create is going to be energy potions. This is the best GP per XP rate out there right now. This really shouldn't take too long either. There's not a whole lot of potions that we got to make. It's about 322 to be exact. So let's go ahead and begin the grind. Now I do just want to say this. This is a goal that I'm setting for myself. You can kind of mix and match this however you want. Want to go for Monkey Madness first? By all means do that. But the reason why I like to set my eyes on the Grandmaster quest is because it gives me a great goal in mind of what I need to work towards. It gives me a long list of quests to do that I'm going to have to complete anyways. It also gives me a long list of skills that I just need to focus on. Now granted, I might not have all the GP in the world to be able to get these skills, but the more levels you bust out, the more quests you do, the more combat XP you'll get. And yes, we will be working on a lot of Slayer here very soon, so the way we can make extra GP on top of the money that we're making from our daily farm runs. So let's go ahead and sell these and then move on to, of course, prayer pots. It's the most cost-effective way to actually get to 99. If you have the funds, it'll cost you about 15-20 mil to actually do it, to go from level 38 to 99. Alright boys, and that should be the final level that we need, at least for now, to be able to complete the Dragon Slayer 2 questline. Now, Dragon Slayer 2 is actually the goal that I have in mind as far as a bigger scheme of things. Dragon Slayer 2 gives you a great perspective of what you actually need to train, quest-wise as well as skill-wise. Doing all of those things will actually make you a ton of money in the grand scheme of things as well, so it really helps out a ton. But I just want to let you guys know that that's the general idea of where I'm taking this account, so that way if you guys are building an alt or just following the Scratch to Max series, I'd love for you guys to take my ideas and implement them into your account. Alright, so next up we're going to be doing some mining. We have a lot of levels to go for to get to the Dragon Slayer 2 requirement, which is 68. We're currently level 35, so we got quite a few levels to go. What we're probably going to be doing is from level 35 to at least either 55 or 60 power mining iron ore. After that, we'll probably head to the Motherlode mine just because we want to start unlocking stuff for the miner's outfit as quickly as possible. But once you're there at level 35, it's about 15k XP per hour, which is significantly lower than what you'd be getting here. So for the beginning stages, we'll just start here. Now this is going to take a pretty significant amount of time to actually get these levels. Unfortunately, this is a really slow skill and there's no way to make it faster. But for now, we're going to go ahead and try and bust out as many levels as possible and then from there we're going to move on to doing some quests. For now, we only need to get 5 levels to be able to do the quest Family Crest. This is going to be very nice for when we go to try and get the Goldsmith Gauntlets. But let's go ahead and go from level 35 to 40. There's one level mining. Nice. Alright, so that is level 37. 3 levels left, and then we can move on to the next thing. The next thing will hopefully be magic. We got a special way to train that. Plus, it's also going to help us kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But for now, 3 levels left. Let's go ahead and knock them out. Nice, nice. We just hit level 38 mining. 2 levels left, and then we can move on to the next thing. 1 last level to go. Nice. Level 40 mining. Took just a little bit, maybe about a half an hour. Really not too bad. Just super click intensive, so it's not the funnest skill, at least in my opinion. We like AFK here, boys. But that little grind is over. Now we can move on to the next thing, which is going to be magic. But like I said, this is going to be a twofer, so let's go ahead and show you the method for that. Alright guys, so I did say that we are going to be working on magic. Now we do actually need to get to 59, but we also need to get to 70 smithing, so why not do both at the same exact time? We're going to be fire heating iron ores. So the amount that we're going to need will be on screen now. This will take us all the way from level 51 magic to 59, and then we'll finish off the rest of the smithing at a later time. Alright guys, that's level 59 magic. Woo! That took about an hour and a half, maybe about an hour and 45 minutes to do it. Very click intensive. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's pretty good XP in the meantime, so I'll leave that choice up to you. But we managed to get 59 magic, as well as 43 smithing. That puts us to a total level of 1,175 with the milestone. Alright boys, so the next thing that we're going to be working on has gotta be the Family Crest. Now the reason why we're going to be doing this is because we're going to be able to get the Steel Gauntlets, the Cooking Gauntlets, the Goldsmithing Gauntlets, as well as the Chaos Gauntlets. Now this is part of a bigger scheme for the Dragon Slayer 2 quest line. This is a requirement as well. But just in itself, this quest is worth it, especially for the Cooking and Goldsmithing Gauntlets. Those would be the 2 biggest things that we're going to use them for. But with that, let's get right into the quest. One quick thing that I want to add is I don't really do quest tutorials just because 1, there's a ton of them out there. 2, I'm sure eventually there will be the quest helper inside of HDOS. But also Ruin Light has a complete guide on it, and there's a 1,000,001 guides on YouTube as well. So it really just doesn't make sense for me to do them. That's kind of why I skip over them for the most part. Which is what I'll probably be doing for this, but I just want to let you guys know why I don't really make those tutorials. Oh my god, okay, alright, cool. So we got this, we're gonna get out really quickly. They hit really hard. Had to get the perfect gold. We're almost right out. Not a good time. Not a good time. Bring an extra prayer potion, or get your mining up. So get your mining up like a level or 2 higher than the recommended. Higher than level 40, sorry. But yeah. Oh, stupid. Nice. Alright, so we just killed that demon dude. But this looks good. They really did a good job on this thing. But yeah, figured I'd just show you guys because it looks really cool. Alright boys, so that is the end of the Family Crest quest. Really didn't take too long, but a big reward. All of them will be on screen now. The biggest ones is definitely the Chaos Gauntlets, the Goldsmithing Gauntlets, as well as the Cooking Gauntlets. Those are so essential, especially for the career of your RuneScape account. But with that being said, let's move on to the next thing. Alright guys, so next thing that we're going to move on to is doing a little bit of Slayer. Need a little bit of a break from the questing and the skilling. Nice little cooldown. 139 trolls and Keldegrim. Trolls. But thankfully we got the cannon, we've got our obsidian armor, should be able to tank it. Just going to cost a little bit of money, but it should hopefully be some decent Slayer XP. So, alright, so I decided not to skip it for now because we really do need those points for the Slayer helmet. We have a total of 169 right now. We need 400 to unlock the helmet. So we're gonna grind. But hopefully within the next couple episodes we should be able to get enough points to finally unlock that juicy Slayer helmet. This task is probably gonna take a little bit just because I have to fight them one-on-one, and yeah. Okay, so that's level 51 Slayer. Still got about 80, 85 left. So quite a few to go. But I don't think we'll get another level, seeing as how that won't get us 11k XP. But it should at least get us to halfway, just a little bit more, so I guess we'll find out. Very nice. Okay, so we gained a total of 12,510 XP, 139 trolls down, 18 points gained in Slayer, and a total of 187 Slayer points now. Only had to get one inventory, but as long as you're wearing the setup that I'm wearing and just about the same levels, you should have no problem completing this task in one go. But let's get our next task. Right on. Next task is 157 blood velds in the Slayer Tower. I'm down for that. So, this is our first time coming to the Slayer Tower. We gotta kill some blood velds. I love it. I'm here for it. Slayer Tower has never looked so good. HDOS, they did it right. Wow. Alright, I'm looking forward to it, guys. Let's get ready to the task. Alright, you guys, we're on our last blood veld. Now, this did take a lot longer than expected. I had to really click off and on the prayers, so that was really annoying. Trying to be as cost effective as possible because prayer pots are like 10k each. So I was trying to do this as efficient as possible, but managed to get the last one done, and there we go. Okay. Alright, so we just finished the task. We did manage to get a total of 15,600 XP in total for Slayer. We managed to get 130 kills at blood velds, 18 points, and we are a total of 205 Slayer points now. Took quite a bit of while to get to that point. We should start to get a lot more Slayer points as far as it goes from this point forward. Obviously, with our 15th task completed, we're gonna go ahead and complete some more on the next video. Alrighty, boys, so we're gonna do our wrap up of the video. Now, we did manage to get quite a bit of stuff done this episode. We got a couple quests done. We managed to get quite a few skills done. Made a little bit of money on it as well. We managed to get our Slayer up. Is the most important thing. But just as a quick rundown, we managed to get a couple of levels in attack, range, magic, hunter, farming, Slayer, woodcutting, crafting, herbler, fishing, smithing, and of course, mining. So we managed to get quite a bit of stuff done this episode. I can't wait to see what's in store for the next one. The quest that we did will be on screen now. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I can't wait to make the next one. A new one will be posted next week, as always. But make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button as well, so that way you get notified when I post new videos, which is every single week. Smash that like button as well. That really does help me out a ton. But with that being said, happy scaping, and ciao.